That's right, it was New York Toy Fair this week, and Hasbro unveiled some brand new The Vintage Collection figures. I cannot wait for them to come out. My name is Wade, and we'll look at some of the brand new figures coming out and some of my thoughts about them. Let's get started. First off, we have the new Han Solo. This one to me looks like Alden Ehrenreich very much. It has very good likeness to him. There's sharp printing all throughout him. Love the leather jacket. The orange holster is also very cool. We even see that there's the red Carillion blood stripes going down his pants like the classic Han Solo. And I believe there is a new sculpt for that shiny black DL44 that he has. Next one is the new Range Trooper. I like these guys a lot. I love the whole mashup feel to them. I like the look of them a lot. My only thing is I wonder if his articulation is hindered with that fur coat. You know what's funny is he looks more like a snow trooper than the one we got. But I'm wondering what those boots are. I wonder if they make him jump super high or something like that. Or if they're rocket boots. I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see, but I think this is going to be a collectible one for sure. Then we have the Mimbin Stormtrooper. Admit it, Stormtroopers look amazing with capes on, just like Phasma. But anyways, this one has awesome printing all throughout him. I love the whole dirtiness to him and all the scuff marks. Love the cloth cape too. The new head sculpt looks awesome. That's the closest I think we have to a good looking Stormtrooper, and I like his super long gun that he has. Next is Dr. Aphra. This is the one for the fan vote that StarWars.com had a while back. This one is an interesting figure. I cannot truthfully say I think it looks like her in the comics. I think this one has a bit of a weirder face, but everything else about her looks pretty good. Moving on to the Last Jedi figures, we have Snoke. I think this one is super awesome, especially with his card back. You'll see that in a little bit. But this one, to me, this is a really nice one. The sculpt looks fantastic, and the cloth goods look very proportionate to him. We have received vintage collection figures in the past where the cloaks are ridiculously big, but this one looks amazing. Then we have Resistance Ray. I think this is a nice one. The face sculpt is okay, but there is sharp detail, so that is nice. I like the poncho that she has, although I wish we could see the rest of her body for the outfit. I'm curious if they sewed the hood onto the poncho like they did for the Black Series one, but we'll have to see. I like the graphics that she has, and I'm not too sure if she has that silver gun that Han Solo gave her, but overall this is a nice figure. Then closing off for the Last Jedi figures, we have Jedi Master Luke. I've had the Black Series one for the 3.75 inch, and that was a fantastic figure. I believe this one will be fantastic as well. I will say I am surprised that we did not see a Praetorian Guard, First Order Executioner, or even Rose at this toy fair, but I'm sure we will see them in the vintage collection in the future. Then on Instagram it was revealed that we are getting a Yak Face! Holy cow, I am excited for this one. Oh my gosh. I am so happy that we are finally getting a Yak Face. You have no idea. I've always wanted one, but not the Power of the Force one, but a vintage collection one. I am so happy. This is going to be great. Not only are we getting a Yak Face, we are getting a Klaatu. How cool is that? Hasbro is finally giving us original trilogy characters that we have been asking for a long time. We finally get a new one. We haven't seen this one since the Power of the Force era in the 90s, and I couldn't be more happy. Please keep this coming, Hasbro. And of course, what good would a Yak Face and a Klaatu be without a sail barge? This thing is absolutely glorious. I wish I had $500 to buy it, but I don't have a job, so I'm likely not going to get this, but maybe one day, who knows. Anyways, this thing is going to be 4 feet long. It's going to weigh 14 pounds almost. It's going to have soft good sails, and there will be so much interior space. This thing is like a dollhouse that floats. Just kidding, it doesn't float. There's even a jail cell that it has, and oh my gosh, that is a Deadeye Thorian. That's creepy. I guess Jabba doesn't really believe in spring cleaning. Oh wait, yet again, they're on a desert planet. Okay, that was a bad joke, forget that. The upper deck is super spacious with more guns on top of it. The cabin for the ship looks fantastic. There's so much space in that. It can hold 2 different pilots, Love the yokes and all of the buttons that they can push. This thing is going to be massive and beautiful. I don't know where I would put it, but I would display it with pride. We are even getting a brand new glorious Jabba the Hutt figure. This one looks superb. Just look at all the details and all the skin folds throughout him. He looks great. Here's another shot of the interior. I do hope that in the future we will get a skiff speeder, because that would look amazing right next to the sail barge. Then here's a look at the dead Ithorian skeleton. I don't know if he's a figure or an accessory, but he is cool. Then we have some images of the vintage collection figures and their card backs. Love the First Order Stormtrooper and the Rebel Soldier, the Hoth one. All of these look great. I can't wait to get a Death Trooper one or Cassian. That would be cool. Hasbro also showed the box art for the Imperial Combat Assault Tank. I think this thing is glorious. This thing is going to be a wonderful addition to anyone's collection. The box art is cool, but my only complaint is that silly little factory in the background. That doesn't look anything like Jedha or anything in Star Wars. I think one of the cooler figures coming out soon has to be the driver for the tank. He looks awesome. I like the 6-inch version, but I cannot wait to get the 3.75 one. Then we get to look at the interior of the tank. Aw, man, this is just such a sight to look at. Just beautiful. We haven't seen such detail in such a long time. I forgot what it was like, but I cannot wait to see this again. Then finally, our last batch of vintage collection goodness. We get to look at a new Jyn. I like her card back. We see a wonderful Snoke, and then the Resistance Ray, the hood looks a little weird. Then we see Dr. Aphra and a couple of the Solo figures. I'd like to thank Jedi Temple Archives for allowing us to use their photos from the showroom floor. Thank you guys very much. And we got to see some amazing stuff released from Toy Fair. Cannot wait to see these on April 20th, so they are coming soon. Better save up your money, because we're going to buy a lot of them. But that concludes this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more geeker things. See you guys later.